Here's a memorable studio moment I had working with Roberta Flack. And I produced this album for her, the Christmas album. It's called Christmas Songs. It was crazy because she was basically just giving me so much studio game. We had a week to finish this album. Like literally like a week. Like she called me and I was on tour with her at the time. And she called me and was like, yo, I need you to come help me finish this project. And we basically had to remix it, do like just, like reflip the whole album. Because what had happened was she had recorded the album previously, like some years ago, but she wanted to remix it and just bring it up to date and make it a little more, current. And it was wild because, like we said, we literally had a week. We had like 9, 10 songs, and she was just kicking me that game. I was just like, yo, this is crazy. We got like 9 songs. She wanted to do like, speed up vocals and relay drum parts, relay the keys, and relay, she wanted me to sing background on stuff. And I'm like, yo, we got like a week. It's just me and this one dude, Chris Parks. And this was in New York. It was just wild because he was just like, she told me this story about Greg Fillingangs and how, she was sitting in the room with him and Stevie one day, and Greg was saying that same pressure. It's like, man, this is crazy, I only get this. And then Stevie was like, yo, that's why they called you, man. And so she was like, that's why I'm calling you, because I know you can do it. And so it was amazing, to see when somebody bring something out of you like that, when they can bring that, push you to see to a height that you didn't know you had. And just be like, all right, okay, cool. I can step up and go with no sleep for a week, 8, 9, 10 days, and do what I got to do, because this. And when you get the touch, you get the torch from Roberta Flack. It's not a game. So that was dope, and it was cool. It was a nice album. It came out really dope. She liked it. It did pretty good. So that's another memorable studio moment for me.
Can you do it again? Can you? Was it a fluke? I'm like, come on, man. He's disrespecting me right now. He was smiling, but at the same time, if I wrote a weak song, it would be like, get this kid out of here. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, I was ready that day.
And then the song went off. He was like, man, that's cold. Yeah, he was like, yeah, it's a secret weapon. That's Detroit back there. It's Dwelle. And the dude turns around and he's like, oh, what's up, man? And it was Jay-Z, right? And I've never in my life been starstruck by anybody before, ever.
We just live in this culture, specifically like hip-hop, and I mean it sincerely, like hip-hop, we gotta stop shaming intelligence and shaming being artistic and shaming people for, being socially conscious and socially aware. We gotta stop shaming them and making them feel like they're not real hip-hop or they're not real men.
She walked out on stage and Erica sang a song that was real popular, and I got an opportunity to sing a song that was popular with me. Then she won another one. It was almost like we was going back and forth. That was a great time for me. It felt like I had arrived at that moment. Somebody you respected showed that same respect back.